Hello, my friends of YouTube. Welcome to my first ever video. If you're here watching, hi, hello. And if nobody's here watching, that's okay too. I'm going to be doing a clean with me today because I clean regardless. I figured why not just record it, put it on the internet and see what happens because I love watching these videos. And if you clicked on this video, chances are you do too. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's get into it. So we're just kind of getting back into the routine after Christmas holidays. My boyfriend had 2 weeks off, which turned into 3 weeks off due to the cold weather here where I live, but it was super nice having him home with us. Now that he's back to work, I want to bust out cleaning all the main living areas just to get it all nice and done with a fresh start for the new year. So we moved into this house mid-September and we were living in an apartment before, so all of our furniture is very apartment sized. It's looking very bare in our house. We're slowly accumulating more furniture to fill it up, but the living room, it's looking rough, especially after I took down all the Christmas decorations. It's looking very bare. So I definitely want to get a little cabinet or bench to store all the toys in, to get them kind of out of sight. And I'm thinking a love seat and sofa and maybe a couple of accent chairs, but I'm not too sure. That might crowd it a little bit. I don't know. If you guys have any opinions, please let me know because I'm struggling to furnish it. I just don't know what I should do, if I should leave it more open and have more walking space, or if I should make it look more lived in, more homey. Moving on to the dining room here, I want to talk about this table really quick. We got it from iFurniture and I am like in love with the color of wood, the style. It's so pretty, and I fell in love with the table and the two wishbone chairs you see at either ends. I was really wanting to get all of the wishbone chairs, all the same, but they only had the two in stock when we went, and then they were discontinued. But I could not leave them at the store. I needed to get them, so I paired them with the other chairs that you see there, the 4 black and wood ones. I think it looks pretty good. I do wish that they were all the wishbone, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go on a hunt for 4 more or 2 more wishbone chairs, or should I just keep it with the mixed if it looks good? I think it looks pretty good, but let me know. So since moving into the house, we've been kind of taking on some beginner DIY projects just to make the house feel like more our house. But as you can see, I did spray paint most of the handles. I left those two underneath the sink because I couldn't get them off. But we're eventually going to replace them. We're just deciding if we want to paint the cabinets white or leave them this wood color. If we were to paint them white, we'd get gold hardware. That's why I'm not jumping on buying new hardware right now. But I don't know, I think the wood could look nice once the countertops are nice, marble white, and then the floors aren't too bad, but they're pulling very orange yellow, and it's not helping the orangey yellow cabinet situation. So I don't know, my boyfriend is team paint it white. I think it could look really good left alone if we get the other two things fixed. So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. If you're wondering why we have a two-top burner on top of our stove, it's because our stove broke, but we ordered a new oven range back in November, and it said that it was going to be delivered mid-December. It got postponed or delayed. We've been trying to contact them to see when it'll come in and have had no luck. Our oven was working, our stove was working, and then it blew about like December 23rd, and we were hosting a Christmas dinner, so we have a two-top burner that we made use out of and a little convection oven. But you can imagine the panic that came from our 13 guests when they found out our oven was broken. But hopefully that new oven is in soon, because I'm kind of getting tired of cooking slow cooker meals and having to have working burners on this stove. I'm not proud of the state of my room here. It hasn't been this bad in a while, but we're gonna fix that. And here is the editing magic. And shortly I will show you the reality. I just pushed it all behind the door so I didn't have to look at it, and it is still there while I'm recording this. I have yet to do the laundry, but that'll be happening in the next couple days, hopefully. So finishing this video up in the bedroom, I just wanted to tackle all the most lived-in spaces today, and then the deep clean will hopefully be in the next video. But if you clicked on this video and wanted to say thank you so much, and if nobody ended up clicking on it, that's okay too. Thank you for coming by, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.